Hello and welcome, class. My name is Christopher Cruz, and this is my presentation for typography for Web and New Media 605. So, for my restaurant of choice, I did a hot pot restaurant, and my restaurant's name is Steamboat. And from all the designs and a lot of hours, this is what I came up with my final logo. It's a simple bowl for a steamboat, and then with the red dash in the bottom. These right here are my alternative logos. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 alternative logos that can be used along with my restaurant and its identity. Now we come to the guidelines. So my color palette, I use three distinctive colors: black, a really light black or somewhat light black, and then pasty red. And for my typefaces, I use objective and butchery block. Objective is basically my main typeface, and then butchery block is used for titles. Coming along to the next slide is for my guidelines. So it's the clear space, so at least 0.03 inch of clear space for the logo. So it can be pretty close to anything. And then a minimum print, so the tiniest print can be 0.75 of an inch for height and width. So it can be printed pretty small, but also as far as for enlarging it, there's no guideline on that. It can be as big as the restaurant wants it to be. Now we move along to the forbidden use. So don't change color or color scheme of logo and typeface. So keep the original colors. Don't stretch any part of the logo or typeface, as it can make it look really, really bad or not like the original. Don't rearrange any part of the logo. So don't rearrange the words, the bottom, anything. Just use the ones that were given. Now we're on to the menu. The menu is on the iPad of the restaurant. So when you first open the menu or the iPad for the menu, you come here. It's pretty easy and pretty simple as you order. So when you press down, it'll take you to the next page. And we start off with the soup base for hot pot. So the customer here can pick if he wants house special, spicy, vegetarian, or half and half. After that, the customer can pick what meats they want, and here I have the icons of lambs, of the animals, the meats of a lamb, a beef, chicken, and then the price. And then on the right, it'll say the total, and on the left, the quantity of everything that the customer decides to pick. And then we have the veggies, meatballs, all the same with small icons, and the price. Pretty simple, pretty easy to use, pretty easy to navigate. Next, we have the noodles and rice, and then we also have extras with wonton and eggs. And finally, we have mushroom and tofu for the last page of the menu, which is just one. Same thing, the customer can order and their food will get right to the table as soon as the order is placed. Next, we have the business card of Steamboat. Very simple, very clean finish. It's a black in the front with the logo, and then the back has the logo with the information of the person. Next is the letterhead. Pretty simple but pretty good. It's useful throughout the restaurant in case somebody needs a letter or anything. Next we have the website. So this is the website on basically on a laptop and on a cell phone. So you have your 4 navigations, your menu. So when you click on menu, you come here to the menu, and it's the same thing as the other menu, so people can come here and see what the menu looks like. And when you're on the menu, you can also share on Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter on the bottom left. So now we go to news and events. In case anybody wants to see what events or news is going on with Steamboat, you can also click to host an event if you would like to host your very own event. So here we have a fundraiser happening on Sunday. Next is the hours and locations, and the hours and location of the restaurant, which is pretty simple. You have the hours and then the address of the restaurant, which is in Concord, California. And you can see the navigation, it turns red, the red bottom when you're on a tab. Next is the contact. So you have the manager, the email, the phone, and the address, and then job openings in case somebody wants to get a job there. Next part of the presentation, we have the poster. So here's one basic poster, pretty simple. I wanted to keep the whole theme with white and black and red. So these are pictures I took of the restaurant. Here's another poster, a little bit different than the other one. And then here's a poster. Here's a mock-up of a poster if it were in the city somewhere. Next we have merchandise. So here we have a mug. We have a t-shirt. Chopsticks, because of course you're going to need and use chopsticks when you're at the restaurant. And your to-go bag, whenever you're, if you don't eat your leftovers. With just a simple logo of the bowl and then our caption. Here we have the environmental display of the restrooms, so the men and the women's restroom. Here is a exit sign at the door of the exit of the restaurant. Here's an environmental display of the drinks at the table of the restaurant. Thank you so much for your time. My name is Chris Cruz. I appreciate you watching my presentation. Thank you.